If you ducklings know any single thing about Auntie, just know I love Beyoncé. Hello ducklings, welcome back to Auntie's Castle. I'm Auntie, and for today's activity with Auntie, you guessed it, reading. And since we're reading, you know what that means. Grab a stuffy, grab a blankie, get comfy cozy, and let's learn all about Beyoncé. I like to think I know a lot about Beyoncé, but maybe this book can teach me some stuff too. Beyoncé Giselle Knowles Carter is an award-winning entertainer who believes in being a positive example for others. Beyoncé Giselle Knowles was born on September 4th, 1981 in Houston, Texas. She grew up in a family of four with her younger sister Solange and their mom and dad. Her father, Matthew Knowles, was a salesman. Her mother, Celestine Knowles, also known as Miss Tina, owned a hair salon. When Beyoncé was a young girl, she helped her mom in the salon by sweeping the floor. She saw how hard her mom worked. She watched her mom turn ideas for the salon into reality. When Beyoncé was in elementary school, she began taking dance lessons. One day while she was dancing, her teacher began humming a song. Beyoncé started singing along, hitting every note perfectly. Amazed, her teacher encouraged her not only to dance, but to sing as well. That's where it all began. Beyoncé loved singing and dancing. When she was 9, she auditioned for a group called Girls Time. She was chosen to join the group along with a girl named Kelly Rowland. Kelly enjoyed singing as much as Beyoncé did. The two girls quickly became best friends. Beyoncé, Kelly, and the rest of Girls Time were such great performers that they competed on a television show called Star Search. Although they didn't win, they loved being in the spotlight and their dreams grew even bigger. Beyoncé's father was so impressed with Girls Time that he left his job to become their manager. This meant Beyoncé got to work alongside her dad while chasing her dreams. Beyoncé, Kelly, and the rest of Girls Time worked hard. They practiced every day. Eventually, that work paid off. When Beyoncé was 14, the group received an offer from a record label. The girls were going to record an album so that people everywhere could hear them sing. They were very excited, but their joy didn't last. A few months after the record deal was signed, the label dropped Girls Time without releasing their album. Oh no! That has to be really hard, ducklings. You get your hopes up and everything seems to be working out and then dropped. The girls didn't let the setback stop them. They changed their group name to Destiny's Child and kept performing. They quickly got a deal with Columbia Records. A few months later, they released their first single, No, No, No. I used to love this song, ducklings. No, 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 no. When it's really yeah, 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 yeah. Beyoncé and the other members of Destiny's Child began recording more songs, touring, and doing interviews on TV. Suddenly, the group was unstoppable. In 2001, their song, Say My Name, won the Grammy for Best R&B Song. A Grammy is an award given for excellence in music. Did you know that, ducklings? Around this time, the group had a big shakeup. 2 of its original members decided to leave, and new members joined the group. After some time, the girls found their groove, eventually ending up with 3 members: Beyoncé, Kelly, and Michelle. Remember Kelly? Beyonce's bestie from childhood? They're still besties to this day, by the way. Beyoncé was a young woman at that point, in her early 20s, and her dreams were coming true. As the group's success grew, Beyoncé had opportunities to perform in new ways, including in movies. In 2002, she played a character named Foxy Cleopatra in the movie Austin Powers in Goldmember. She even recorded the movie's lead single. Performing on stage with her friends in Destiny's Child was wonderful, but Beyoncé wondered what it would be like to perform by herself as a solo artist. She decided to give it a try, and in 2003, she released her first solo album, Dangerously in Love. Beyoncé's solo album included a song with a famous rap artist named Jay-Z. It was Crazy in Love, which won a Grammy Award for Best R&B Song. She's just winning Grammys left and right. In 2004, Destiny's Child released an album called Destiny Fulfilled. It sold almost 500,000 copies in the first week. That is amazing. People all over the world wanted to see Beyoncé, Kelly, and Michelle sing and dance. So they went on a world tour. Then something happened that their millions of fans did not expect. Beyoncé, Kelly, and Michelle decided to split up and focus on their own careers. Beyoncé's second solo album, B-Day, was released on her 25th birthday. It featured another song with Jay-Z called Deja Vu. Beyoncé and Jay-Z had become very close friends, but what started as a friendship soon turned to love, and the two got married. As a team, Beyoncé and Jay-Z could not go wrong. Not only did they make great songs, but they also had 3 children together, Blue Ivy and then twins Rumi and Sir. Beyoncé wanted to share her success with others, so in 2013 she created the Be Good Foundation to help people who don't have enough to eat and to provide homes for people who don't have a place to live. The Be Good Foundation's mission is to inspire people to be kind and charitable and to be good to themselves, others, their community, and the world. Pretty good message if I do say so myself. She's using all her fame and success for good. Beyoncé has won awards and recognition for her work with the Be Good Foundation, and she keeps winning awards for her musical accomplishments. In 2021, Beyoncé became the most awarded woman in Grammy history with 28 wins. This is her quote. "I strongly believe if you work hard, whatever you want, it will come to you. I know that's easier said than done, but keep trying." Beyoncé continues to show the world that you can achieve success by working hard, being kind to others, and never giving up on your dreams. Pursue your dreams, just like Beyoncé. The end. What do you think, ducklings? Do you see why I love her so much? That's it for today, friends. I hope you enjoyed getting to know a little bit more about Beyoncé. Did I make any of you a super fan like me? Before we go, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell. Don't want you to miss any episodes. And with that, of course, we have to end with our affirmations. Repeat after me. I am kind. I am strong. I am important, I am brave, and I am unstoppable. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Never forget it. As always, thank you for coming to my castle. Can't wait to see you again next time. Bye.